Hey guys, today I'm going to start prepping for a personal swap that I'm doing with my friend Carrie, and we decided to do a spring swap, and we are going to be incorporating our favorite colors into the swap, and she loves Maggie Holmes like I do, so we're probably going to be using a little bit of Maggie Holmes, or for me, I'm going to be using Garden Party. But I wanted to take you step by step through this swap. I thought it would be a neat thing to show you how I prepare for the swap, how I keep track of the things that I need to do, and if I've done them. And then we could also craft together as I create the items that I need to do for the swap. So, normally I have a section in my notebook here that swaps and challenges. So I'll keep my swaps and challenges in this section. So I don't want to show anybody's addresses. So let's do that. So usually I use boxes, and I just use the paper that comes in my notebook. So this is like my Anchored in Crafts crafting notebook where I keep track of swaps and challenges and ideas, my challenges, my swaps, anything like that. But I recently picked up these project pages at Joann's, and I thought it would be neat to try this out and use this for my swap. So we're going to give that a try. So let's take one of these guys out. And I like to use fun pens and fun colors when I'm planning for my swaps. So one of her favorite colors is pink, and my favorite color is purple, so I thought I would incorporate those. And then I also grabbed my dot marker in case I needed that. And I also have my I Heart stickers, pastels, to use maybe some boxes. So first off, I think I'm going to grab my pink and purple mild liner as well. And then where it says date here, I'm just going to add a little color. And then we're going to write due date here instead of just date. You could cover this up with a box as well, but we're going to write due date. And we decided on 3/9. All right, and then here in the priorities section, I'm going to write what we decided to do. So we decided to do a small trinket box. Oh no, I think my pen is running out. I just got these pens. There we go. A small trinket box. A tag flip. Oh no. My hand slipped. I've got a nice little pink line there. A tag flip. And we're also going to do a crafter's choice item. All right, so those are the three things that we have to do. And then if we want to do anything extra, we can. But these are the priorities for this swap. Now, we're just calling this a spring swap. So I think I'm going to grab a box and let's see. I have these blue boxes that I know that I'm not going to use. And let's see, what else do I have? Let's use one of these because I know I'm not going to use these on any of my planner spreads. So I grab one of these and I think I'm going to add this here. And then I'm just going to write inside the title. So if this was called like, Caboodle Swap or Maggie Holmes Swap or anything like that, You could add the like theme or title of your swap. So I'm just going to write spring swap with Carrie there. And then I've got my due date. I've got the priorities. And then in this must do section, I think I'm going to put a little box and write her favorite colors in it. So I'm going to just white out the must do. And add the little yellow box down. So her favorite colors are pink, and aqua. And I think I'm going to draw a little arrow and put fave colors just so that I know what that is referencing. All right, so this is all the main information that I need to know for the swap. I also want to notate that she likes Maggie Holmes. So let's grab another one of those boxes. And let's add this under reminders here. And write she loves. And just have fun when you're doing this. I mean, if you prefer to just do black and white, you can. I like to make it fun and pretty so that it's nice to look at when I am doing my swap. So I've got the She Loves Maggie Holmes. Her favorite colors are pink and aqua. The swap is due by the March 9th. It's a spring swap with Carrie. We're doing a small trinket box, tag flip, crafter's choice item. So those are the main things that are most important to me. And then this paper has here crafty ideas. So down here, I could put some ideas like maybe for my crafter's choice item or like my tag flip. I was thinking about doing loaded tags. So I could put down here crafty idea, loaded tags. So I could do that. And then like for my crafter's choice, if I wanted to do a 3D project, I could put that there. Or if I had an idea about the small trinket box, I could write these in these crafty ideas. Now here, it's not really going to be today. It's going to be more like to do. Let's see what we have. Let's use this check it off sticker. And you're going to still have a little bit of the yellow, I think, peeking through, but that's actually okay. Let's see if I can get it down a little straighter. Okay, so check it off. And so in this section here, what I'm going to write is what I need to do. Now in this section, because these pens are giving me a little bit of trouble, I think I'm going to swap out to one of the Amazon Basics felt tip pens. These write really nice. All right, so for my swap, I need to make sure that I have pulled out all of my garden party supplies. So, of course, that's going to be like number 1. So, I could put on here, pull out garden party. All right. And then I also have some spraying things with my spring and Easter that I might want to use. So I need to go ahead and pull out my spring items or spring stash. All right, and then when I start a swap, this is the first thing I do. I put everything down on paper that's important so I don't forget it. And then I like to kind of plan ahead and think if there are any die cuts that I need to cut out with my Cricut. Are there anything that I need to buy? Like, am I low on this or that? So I'd put that there. So I'm going to go ahead and put on here die cutting, because that's going to be important to have the basis of what I need for the swap. And then after that, it's basically going to be, you know, creating the tag flip, making the crafter's choice item. So you could break those down into tiny little items if you wanted to. And then once you're all done that, you could say, you have to film your outgoing swap, package swap, mail out, film incoming swap, whatever you want to do in your check it off section. And then this is the same on the back side of the sheet. So if you need more room, you could just use this, and say you've already created your small trinket box and your tag flip and you've run out of room here and you're working on your crafter's choice item, you could put up here crafter's choice item or 3D project or whatever you're creating, and then check it off here. So anyway, I hope that kind of helps you how I get started and how I put everything down on a piece of paper. Oftentimes, I'll also decorate, like, I've got an empty spot here. I'll also decorate this too, because I don't get rid of these. I actually keep these. I keep these in my planner here. So I keep these in my planner so that I can reference back. So I've got an address there I'm going to cover up. But I'll put this in this section, and then once I've completed the swaps, I just kind of paper clip them together. But then I can refer back. So if I want to send someone some Happy Mail or something, I've got their address. So that leads me to another point. I will put Carrie's information here in this open spot. So her address will be here. So then I can always refer back to the sheet for her address if I want to send her mail in the future. So thanks for stopping by and kind of getting a little look inside of my brain and how I plan out my swaps. So I'll be doing some die cutting next, and then I'll be starting to work on my tag flip. So I will bring you along and we will create that tag flip together. So stay tuned for that video. Bye guys. Have a great crafty day.